Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is bold, rich, and intense. It is made with a high amount of cocoa solids and very little milk, which is why it tastes stronger than other chocolates. Most dark chocolate contains at least 50% cocoa, but some bars go as high as 90% or more. The higher the percentage, the less sugar it has, and the more bitter it tastes. Some dark chocolates have hints of fruit, nuts, or even earthy flavors depending on where the cacao beans were grown. Because of its deep taste, dark chocolate is often used in baking and desserts where a strong chocolate flavor is needed. Milk chocolate. Milk chocolate is smoother, sweeter, and more familiar to most people. It is made by mixing cocoa solids with milk and sugar, which softens the bitterness and gives it a creamy texture. This type of chocolate melts easily in the mouth and has a gentle, comforting flavor. Milk chocolate is commonly used in candy bars, snacks, and desserts. It is the go-to choice for people who prefer something sweet and mild, rather than strong and bitter. White chocolate. White chocolate looks very different from other chocolates because it is pale in color. That's because it does not contain cocoa solids. Instead, it is made from cocoa butter, milk, and sugar. Cocoa butter is the natural fat from the cacao bean, and it gives white chocolate its smooth and creamy texture. The taste is sweet and soft, often described as buttery or milky. Even though it doesn't have the deep flavor of dark chocolate, it works well as a base for adding other flavors like vanilla or fruit. Ruby chocolate. Ruby chocolate stands out because of its natural pink color. It is not dyed or artificially flavored. The color and taste come from special cacao beans that are processed in a unique way. Ruby chocolate has a slightly sweet and slightly sour taste, similar to berries. It is different from both milk and dark chocolate, offering something new and refreshing. Because of its unusual look and flavor, it is often used in fancy desserts and special treats. Blonde chocolate. Blonde chocolate is created by slowly heating white chocolate until it changes. During this process, the sugars and milk inside begin to caramelize. This gives the chocolate a golden color and a deeper flavor. Instead of tasting just sweet, it develops notes that remind people of caramel, biscuits, or toasted sugar. Blonde chocolate is richer than white chocolate and has more depth, making it popular in baking and gourmet desserts. Modica chocolate. Modica chocolate is very different from the smooth chocolate most people know. It has a rough, grainy texture because it is not fully refined during production. The sugar inside does not completely melt, so you can feel small crystals when you bite into it. This chocolate is made using a traditional method that keeps things simple and less processed. It often includes flavors like cinnamon or vanilla, and sometimes even chili. Eating it feels unique, almost like tasting chocolate in a more natural form. Gianduja. Gianduja is a smooth blend of chocolate and hazelnuts. It has a creamy texture and a rich, nutty taste. The hazelnuts are ground into a paste and mixed with chocolate, creating something that spreads easily and melts nicely. This type of chocolate is often used in fillings, spreads, and pralines. Its flavor is softer than pure chocolate because of the nuts, but it is also more complex and satisfying. Raw chocolate. Raw chocolate is made in a way that avoids high heat. Normally, cacao beans are roasted to develop flavor, but raw chocolate keeps the temperature low during processing. This helps preserve some natural parts of the cacao. However, it also means the taste is less smooth and can be more bitter or sharp. The texture may feel a bit rough compared to regular chocolate. Some people prefer raw chocolate because they believe it keeps more of the bean's natural qualities. Chocolate comes in many forms, but all of them start from the same cacao bean. The differences come from how the beans are processed and what ingredients are added. Some chocolates are simple and traditional, while others are modern and creative. Some are smooth and creamy, while others are rough or thick. Each type of chocolate offers a different experience. Some people enjoy the sweetness of milk chocolate, while others prefer the bold taste of dark chocolate. Some like the creamy feel of white chocolate, while others are curious to try something unique like ruby or blonde chocolate. In the end, chocolate is not just one thing. It is a wide world of flavors, textures, and styles. By understanding the different types, you can discover what you like best and enjoy chocolate in a whole new way.